tube socket.
Able to get the ball over into Melodic's corner. Melodic's going to float for the ball. He's going to get a good first touch. Hockey's going to try to contest him. Not quite there, Zeno.
My bad. I saw tube socket.
But able to get it over into Northwood. Half Melodic up for it. Lion Blade's going to be able to get it right over him. Lion Blade's definitely heard that name before. In not even just collegiate esports, heard it around a lot.
Really?
In particular, yeah. That I'm going to fact check myself real quick before I say anything stupid, but.
Well, while John is phobia is fact checking himself.
Hey, don't give him my government name now.
My bad. We go by Bobby Crunch and Phobia in Newcastle. It looks like it's gonna be on Orange's corner right now, and then Astro's gonna try and hit down the field. The Hockey's gonna be there. Zaf bumps him off the ball, but Lion Blaze hits off the backboard. What a save by Melodic, falling it into their corner. And it looks like Zaf is hitting it into the mid. And Zemiel hits it back towards orange side. Zap goes up for it, hits it back towards blue, and Hockey hits it. Astro looks like he's approaching the net, and Lion Blaze gets a save, possibly clear, and it goes back down the field. It is in orange corner currently. Zap hits it out. Lion Blaze looking like he's going for a goal, but Zap bumped him off the ball. Hockey's going for it in the corner. Melodic looks like he's there, and he gets the ball out of his hand. Zemiel hits it, Lion Blaze in the air for it. Zap gets it out of the net. Melodic. He just cut out on a monitor.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
it's back. That was weird. Yeah, he played for. I knew that he played for something. Yeah, he's been on Northwood, but he also has played for Ghost, and that's where I probably heard him. Heard it more.
Is Ghost like a
It's
RLCS team?
Yes, or I believe they were. They just said show match on Wikipedia, but. Nonetheless, as we get into this, I've definitely seen him in a lot of CRL things. They have, as you said, they have won CRL the past 3 years in a row? Or smashes in a row?
It was more than 3. And they got first every single time. It was more than 3. I might have said 3, but it was definitely more than 3.
Northwood's always been a heavy hitter in collegiate esports, but right now Astro's going to contest the ball in midfield, able to get it over to the Northwood half, but Northwood's going to take control of this ball as Melodic's able to get a good challenge. It's going to pop it over. Zaf is going to beat in the air, and Melodic's going to try to get a pass off of it, but actually Zaf is going to get the touch, and Astro's not going to be able to get what he needs. I think he's going to be able to get a nice little hit that redirects it over into the Southern Miss net. 1-0, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. It's been a very long first half of the game with only 1 score. So
True.
it's going to be a low-scoring game if the pace keeps as it does. Sometimes in the series there are a couple that are runaways, but right now it's looking like these are going to be close matches. Melodic able to get the ball off the wall and try to put it in the middle. He's actually going to go for a demo instead. After going to jump for it, but he's going to get beat over by Zach. And then Neil. I'm going to mess that up. I'm going to keep messing that up until my brain figures out how to say it. Anyways, Lion Blaze able to get it over to the middle to Hockey. Melodic get it out to the corner as well. Astro able to take control of it over one Lion Blaze. Melodic actually going to take control of it as Zaf and Astro go for a bump. Hockey's able to get it around Astro, and Melodic is able to pass it back to Zaf as he pops it up and brings it to the middle. And almost gets it around Lion Blaze. Melodic's going to jump for it. He's going to get beat in the air by Northwood. Going to pass it back down to his teammate Lion Blaze, falling. No one's on this ball right now, but Melodic's going to be able to get the first touch on it, bringing it back down the field for Southern Miss. And right now, Astro able to get a little bit of a pinch. It's going to go over to the Northwood corner. Northwood able to get control, taking it out of their corner. Zaf is actually just going to keep contesting it. Constant pressure by Southern Miss is probably the best way they're going to get a goal. He's going to get a touch into midfield. Lion Blaze able to get it around and onto the Southern Miss half. Astro able to chow that, allowing for Southern Miss to get a little bit more of a footing back on the offensive pressure side and keep Northwood off of the constant attack.
Yeah.
Honestly, from one of the teams that you see getting first every single time, keeping them off of offense will probably be the best decision.
Very true. It looks like it's hard to do, though.
Oh! Excellent save by Zaf.
Wow.
They still have more pressure.
Open it, open it, no! Unfortunate.
Right there, able to get a good challenge.
It's just a pinch off the wall and then a hit from the net. That's all it takes.
And then it's going to be in for Northwood. But
Yeah.
22 seconds left. At least enough to get the momentum breaker. If you get a goal closer to the end of the match, then it definitely puts a momentum shift towards you if you are able to.
True. And I mean, just looking at Xenial's player banner with his little words at the bottom, CRL Fall 2023 Champion, I would not want to play that if I had a choice. I mean,
those are words put on a banner that I
would not want to see in my lobbies. But that's just me. Oh, let's see Melodic. Looks like he's pushing the net.
he's going for a solo play.
Ooh, they wouldn't even let him get one.
They're going to bring it over to the corner. Right now, it's just, yep, that was just Southern Miss looking for one. But Northwood takes game one. I need to see one thing. Is this a
Best of 7.
So this is a best of 7 right now. Still a lot more Rocket League to play.
Wow, 0. I will be right back.
No, I'm alone.
I mean, I can still walk and talk, if need be. I'm going to have to
But-
mute whenever I get here, though.
Right now.
But
What's the camera on? Is the camera on the players? Okay, so it's on the players. Is my mic still active? I'm just going to assume my mic is still active at the moment. So right now, hard game for the first one. Southern Miss not able to get any momentum off of the first game. Right now, as we get into game number 2, it's going to be kickoff, and it's going to go towards Southern Miss. Astro's going to be in the corner, able to get a little bit of control on the ball. Oh. Zach able to get a good touch. Over to Lion Blaze. Lion Blaze in midfield. Melodic's going to jump for it. Not going to have much control over it, but able to get a hit nonetheless. Ball's going to get redirected over into Zach's possession. Lion Blaze with a good 50. Melodic in net, flicking it over. Making Northwood touch it in an awkward way. Zach able to contest it in the corner. Sorry, getting a lift. Trying to hit. Astro able to get it over into Northwood's corner right now. Going to give control over to Hockey. Hockey's going to get a little bit of a fake, but Melodic's going to be able to take it up the wall and put it over almost on target. Lion Blaze with a good clear. Right now, Zaf able to hit it off the backboard. Melodic able to redirect it onto the wall. Hockey's going to be looking for it. It's going to find it, and Zaf is going to be on the backboard waiting. Astro's actually going to get the save there, putting it onto the backboard and getting it away from danger. But Zaf is going to keep on capitalizing on the possession that Southern Miss has right now. It's going to waterfall down. It's almost going to be in a perfect position, but Hockey's going to be there, and that easy shots like that, whenever someone's sitting right on the net, is going to be hard, especially against a team like Northwood. Melodic's going to be able to try to go for the ball. He's going to redirect it over to Lion Blaze. He's going to get the ball's going to get forced through Lion Blaze while Astro gets the first score of the game. 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and Southern Miss is ahead. Good pass by Melodic right there. Over into the midfield. Lion Blaze knows he has to jump for it, but Astro just forces it through because he has the momentum, and Lion Blaze is just Astro's able to sneak it around. And that's going to be 2 up for Southern Miss right off the kickoff. One of these stall kickoffs where Zaf plays it just a little bit slower. Lion Blaze doesn't predict the correct direction for which the ball is going to roll, and Astro's able to sneak it around before Hockey can get back to the net as he goes for boost. Zaf able to get another kickoff over into the Southern Miss half, straight towards Melodic. Melodic's going to try to take full control of this. He's going to get a pinch on the ground, but it's not going to hit exactly where he needs it to. But Zaf is going to be able to get it over to midfield, but Zainil is going to be able to put it into Northwood's control. Hockey's going to get it over 1. Hockey's going to try for a second. Melodic's going to get a good challenge, and it's going to go over to the side. And Astro's going to get a good save on the goal line. Right now. Astro hit it out, losing a little bit of control, but Melodic's going to try to regain this control. He's going to be flying behind it. Low boost, but still on the ball. That's going to be a double commit for Northwood. That's also going to be a double commit for Southern Miss. Right now, it's super dangerous for Southern Miss. He has no boost. He's not able to get back, and it's going to be in. Lion Blaze getting a score for Northwood. The story of double commits. Right now, both teams made a little bit of an error. It went in Northwood's favor. It being punished by Northwood whenever they make a mistake. Southern Miss off for the kickoff again. It's not going to go as in favor as it normally does for Southern Miss kickoffs. Right now, Zach able to get the ball off into the middle. And right now, it's going to be in the Southern Miss half. A lot of pressure from this Northwood team. Zach's going to try to jump for it, getting beat over by Lion Blaze. Hockey's going to put it onto the backboard. Zyneal's going to be able to up for it. He's going to go try for a double tap. Astro's getting bumped out of the way. Melodic's going to be at the one to get it. He's going to have to put it into the corner just to play for a little bit of safety. He's going to be flipping it into the middle. Astro and Zach both there. Astro's going to be the one who takes the ball. Melodic's going to be over for it. He's going to hit it up in the air. Hockey's going to try for it. He's going to get a challenge. It's going to be a little bit off Hockey's card. It's going to be able to be put over into the Northwood corner. Right now, they're just kind of picking up boost. Zach is going to go for the ball. Not able to get the touch he quite wants. Zyneal's going to be able to put it on target. Astro's going to be able to get the save. Melodic's going to be in the corner. Melodic is going to try to for it and not quite get the touch he wants. Lion Blaze is going to be able to put it into the midfield. Astro still trying to get a little bit of purchase on this ball, but not able to under the Northwood pressure. Astro actually going to get the ball passed to him. Almost an open net, but he knows that Zyneal's right there. He's going to be able to pop the ball up. And Zap is actually going to take control of this ball. Melodic following it up. Lion Blaze able to pinch it on the wall and then get another hit down towards the Southern Miss corner. Astro getting a good redirect, being able to throw off the momentum of the Northwood attack right now. Melodic able to get a slight touch, not anything too out of this world. Lion Blaze able to put it, or he's trying to bump, and it's going to hit the top of the backboard and Hockey. That's going to be the ball barely not going in for Northwood. Right now, Astro is going to be able to bring it downfield over into the Northwood corner. Melodic able to put it back. Zyneal is going to be trying to catch the ball. It's going to go over Melodic. Zaf is going to get a challenge. It's going to stay over there. A lot of pressure on Northwood right now. Astro able to keep this pressure going for Southern Miss. He's going to try to get the ball sneaking around. Lion Blaze is going to put it over Zyneal. Hockey's right there waiting. Zaf is going to have to get a save. It's on the backboard. And right now, Astro is trying his best to get a challenge. He gets a good challenge. He grabs the 100 boost. Zyneal's able to put it up on the wall. And Melodic is up for it. He's going to get it off the backboard. Hockey's going to be there, though. And Melodic and Zap commit for that. Just a little bit of a double commit. But it's on defense. And it's going to be snuck through by Hockey. Both of them on the backboard. It split-second decisions. Barely. Like, they jumped at the exact same time. Not the greatest circumstance for Southern Miss, but still 2-2 with 21 seconds left. Right now, Lion Blaze and Astro go for the kickoff. It's going to go... Oh, Hockey's going to get bumped off. Zyneal is going to have to challenge Melodic right there to get any type of control of the ball. Astro is going to be able to get a full dribble going, but Lion Blaze is going to sneak it around. And Zap is going to have to get a save here. And it goes off to the backboard. Lion Blaze still bumping him just a little bit, but his team is back now. They're putting it into the corner. It's going to be flying above in midfield. Melodic's able to put it to the ground. It looks like no, Zyneal's actually going to grab it. And he's actually going to get the score at 3-0. Or 3-2 at 0 seconds. Able to grab that last-minute goal. But Northwood up 2-0 in the series. Still a best of 7. Best of 7 means we still have a lot more Rocket League to play and a lot more chances for Southern Miss to turn this around. Both games, well, this game definitely really close. Astro, Zath, and Melodic able to keep up, but Lion Blaze, Hockey, and Zyno be able to just get a little bit more on every mistake that Southern Miss makes compared to if they make a mistake, being able to be capitalized on. Southern Miss just not capitalizing on what they need to be able to make a difference in the scoreline, honestly. Right now, Melodic not going to go for that ball. Hockey's going to get it. Melodic actually going to chow that, and Zath is going to go for it. It's going to try to go over Zyneal. Melodic able to go up for that. Over Lion Blaze. Hockey, the next challenge for it. A little bit of double commit from Northwood needs to be capitalized on. Zaf shooting it hard towards the net. Melodic's able to push it back over to Astro. Zaf's probably going to jump for this. Zaf able to get a little bit of touch. Astro's going to be committing up to this. Actually, a little bit of a double commit from Southern Miss, but Zaf's going to get the bump. Can I have some water now?
Yeah, you can have some water. I am back. Bobby Crunch is here to cast the rest of this game. I saw that the last game did not go into overtime because we had the ball still up at 0 seconds, and that, wow. Okay. That's when you just want to spike their ball and be over. But now we are in the next game, hoping to get a game off of these guys.
I will say the ball did not seem to get spiked when they wanted it to.
I know.
They tried, but I know they would pop it up. But right now, it's being forced into Southern Miss's corner. Southern Miss did exhort a lot of offensive pressure last game, which is really what is going to be their win condition, because a team that's used to being so dominant is not used to being put on the defense that often. And as you saw, we were up earlier until they started getting their offensive pressure right. Whoever sets the pace of a Rocket League game is the one who wins it.
True.
So if we are able to set the pace, even against Northwood, we win the game.
If you're not scoring and you're just on defense, you're just not going to win the game. If you're never on offense, you're never going to win the game, period, because you never get a chance to score. And it looks like that's
going to be Northwood getting the first. I know, able to get that first goal. It's not even about defense or offense when it comes to like this level of play. It's all about who's setting the pace, who feels like in control of the game.
True.
And you can, like, just watching it, you can feel who's in control of a game. Right now it's still 50-50, but later on it gets to a certain point where you're like, yeah, Northwood's in control. Even if they are getting put on the back foot a lot, it can feel like Northwood or Southern Miss is in control of the game. And definitely last game felt like it was in Southern Miss's control, and then Northwood was able to shift it, which is a incredible talent in Rocket League, being able to shift that momentum. Because this game is such a reaction-based game, and because of its fast-paced nature, it's also an emotional-based game. It's a very good skill to be able to switch from a detrimental point of view to a positive point of view.
Yeah, and I
mean,
mean,
momentum in a game.
Yeah, and I mean, it looks like Northwood is just pretty much.
Oh, that's a good shot from Astro. And when the game is this close, you don't really feel who's in control until someone starts putting out plays. Like Melodic able to put it down to Astro. It's a good shot, good and well placed.
And that was a very quick switch over pace too.
It was.
Miss.
They were able to, as soon as they got the ball into their possession, they were very readily available to capitalize on any mistake Northwood can make, which is also one big detriment that's been happening in the past 2 games. They've not been able to capitalize on Northwood's mistakes. Capitalizing on mistakes is one of the biggest ways to dictate who has the pressure on the field and who's setting the pace of the game. Good half flip, and they're going to try to pinch it, but not quite. Melodic's going to be the last one back. He's going to be on the corner, jump over Lion Blaze, going to be put down, and Hockey's going to be able to get a touch on it. They bring it up to the back. We're trying for a double tap. They're out. In the bottom corner, Northwood able to sneak that one in. Southern Miss going down 2-1 in this game.
Unfortunate.
I
World champion?
I said that it was Lion Blaze that scored that. It wasn't. It was Hockey. I lied.
There's a world CRL? Really?
Goes over to the side of Southern Miss. Zaf trying to go for the ball. Hockey's going to get a little bit of a touch, going to go over to Southern Miss's corner. Astros testing it with Lion Blaze, constantly putting pressure on them. Zaf able to put a little bit out, but not quite. Melodic, it's a good save. Hockey able to try to take control back for Northwood. Melodic actually going to get a grade 50 right there, as Lion Blaze is going to get full control of the ball in the Northwood half. He's not going to get the touch he wants, though, as Zaf challenges the missed touch he saw. Like I said,
is he going to put this away? Is he going to put it away?
Lion Blaze is right there on back post. Is one of the most defensible spots on the net. Almost a great redirect from Zinio right there, as he almost falls straight into where he needs to be. This team, definitely a very good team, as in they're passing to each other mid-air and just waiting for the redirect to happen. Zinio not quite expecting that, but Melodic not going to hit.
Someone, please.
Okay, yep. Okay. That's
wait,
a shot on that, and that's going to go.
No, let's go.
There's a few words I can say about what just happened, but all I'm going to say is this is Rocket League, and things like that just happen.
I mean, they so quickly brought it from almost being in their net, or literally being in their net,
It was
actually,
halfway in. It was almost like
to the other net. I mean, if you don't have the boost, you can't
see.
get back to
So,
that.
one thing that does happen whenever a team sees a ball, you know, if the ball changes color just a little bit whenever it's going inside of the goal line. Whenever they see that ball start shaking with the color change, teams normally just fly at it. Not,
Yeah.
and that could be a mistake that Southern Miss capitalized on there because obviously Northwood overextended, probably thinking the goal was scored, and before they knew it, it was in their own net. And that's going to be Lion Blaze up in the air. Zaz jumping for it. Good challenge in the air, but it's going to go straight over to Zion. He's going to be able to get another touch on it, going up to the backboard. Astro able to get it off, but not going to be able to follow it up quite a lot as Hockey puts it over to Lion Blaze, who's back on their side. Full boost. And it's going to be a little challenge from Zaz, and Zaz's going to try to get another touch on it, but not quite as Zion puts it over the side. But Melodic's going to be there to challenge it. 9 seconds left on the board. Maybe the first overtime we see as Hockey gets a dribble as Zion is in the midfield right now. Coordinating a team play in the middle of this, but right now it's 1 second. Zaz trying to get this 1 second goal, trying to
Revenge.
miss jump. It's going to go straight to the floor right now. Overtime.
Okay.
Next goal wins. Melodic able to get the challenge over to Zyno though. Zyno's going to be able to get a huge part of a huge purchase on this ball. Melodic's going to jump for it over Hockey.
Yeah, put it on their
Over
side.
to the mid. Lion Blaze is going to get a great touch on this. Astro's going to hit this off the backboard. Going to keep possession as Zyno is able to hit it off of him.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Yes, be there. Okay. Yeah.
Zyno's able to get another hit. Melodic's going to bump him off though, so this is going to leave the ball for Astro. Actually, it's going to end up accidentally bumping Melodic, who set him up. It's can't overly predict when things like that happen.
We can get the game. We can do this. Actually, I'm not trying to cast against people.
You're hopeful.
I'm hopeful.
That's going
No!
to take almost directly in the net. Melodic's able to jump for it, get a good challenge. Astro able
We got
to
this.
keep the ball's control under his target. Here just a little bit. He's not going to get the boost right there as he wants. It's going to go under one, under Zap, I believe. Melodic's now going to make the in defense.
No.
Astro's going to be able to get the save, and Zap's going to turn for this. No, Astro's going to keep on with it. Astro's going to get it over another. And that might be it. And Zap.
Yes.
And that's going to be 2-1 for Southern Miss.
Ooh, spring contender. Look at that. Listen, we just got a round on them. We're doing better than last time.
My heart's going, man.
We can do this.
Hi, welcome back.
I'm back.
Yeah, I know you've been staring at the gameplay for quite a long time, but hi, we're back.
Also,
wow.
we fixed the overlay.
The overlay is there now.
Oh, isn't it rude to point? Don't you point with like 2 fingers? Because it's
Isn't that like a Disney thing?
I thought it was
You
like
point,
a.
you point with your whole hand. Hey, go that way, go that. Okay, I'm gonna stop bringing up the Mickey Mouse thing. Hey,
I thought it was
Steamboat
the
Willie.
flight attendant thing where you point with 2 fingers.
Steamboat Willie is now public domain.
All right, here we go into the next game. Right now, series 2-1. At least 2 more games have to be played.
Okay. Let's hope 3.
Yep.
We're gonna bring it back.
Right there. Astro
Actually,
not
no cast curse.
Astro not quite committing for that one. I know is going to put it up into the mid. Melodic's going to be there. Zap not able to sneak it through though. As Northwood does double commit just a little bit there. Astro off the sidewall. Melodic's going to. Lion Blaze over. The back post is just one of those positions that is just, it's super defensible in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah.
It's just, you have full control over all the net except for a little bit of it. And if someone's on backboard, that's almost. Oh no.
Look for the double tap and didn't quite get it.
That's going to be keeping the ball relevant in the Northwood half for Southern Miss, as I know gets a little bit of a
No.
redirect, as Astro gets a great save. Hockey going to be able to put it over again. Melodic going to hit off the backboard, going to deny them any purchased middle net. Lion Blaze going to get a good hit, but it's going to be out of his control as Hockey's trying to make it waterfall down. Lion Blaze not able to get the touch. Zyno is going to be up for it again. Right now, Zaz trying to. They're just meeting each other in the air right now. Full speed. Zaf able to get a little bit of a good shot, but I did actually hear Melodic call time, which means just take your time with the ball, and sometimes tossing it away is not the best option, but it's also, you hope that the high-speed shot goes in, right?
Right, exactly. Like, you want that 70-mile-per-hour shot to go in. Or
Like,
normally it's like 50.
Like, most of the time, like, the first thing in most Rocket League players is like, hey, I am going to shoot this so fast they can't save it.
Yeah.
It's very hard to do against teams like Northwood.
I know one of our coaches, athlete, not the coach for Team Coca-Cola, coach for Team Black, I think. He always says, don't make Rocket League more complicated than it has to be. Now, or, you know, don't make it overly complicated because Rocket League is actually a fairly easy game because it's ball and net. So, you know, just get the ball in
able
the
to
net.
get the 50s that he needs as the ball kind of comes to a standstill over in the Southern Miss half.
Oh, good things.
Lions are not going to get the hit he wants. It's going to bounce down, and Hockey's also just going to be trying his best to get any type of hit on that ball. Right now, it's just slightly out of reach for Northwood, having a lot of challenges at Lion Blaze, not getting the control he wants. But Hockey's definitely going to be able to get there. He's going to be on the backboard. He's going to be trying for a double tap. Not quite. Zap is going to redirect him on the ground over to Melodic. Melodic's going to get a good pinch. It's going to go to the other corner. Still at not in a great spot for Southern Miss. It's still in the danger zone as Hockey is trying to contest again. It's going to go forward. It's going to roll, but it's going to get contested in the air by Melodic. Get it over to Zap, and Zap is going to pinch it with Lion Blaze to bring it over to Northwood half. And right now, Hockey's going to try to redirect. Not quite, but it's going to go over to Lion Blaze.
No, I'm not. I'm reacting to what's going on the screen.
I keep hearing noisy like, oh, I'm sorry, I keep cutting her.
No, you're not cutting me off. I'm just making reaction noises over here. This is my genuine reactions to me watching this game. Ooh, no, that's not our player. Ah, no, no, no. Please, thank you.
Lion Blaze going to beat Ashton's ball though. Zap's not able. Zap, right there, he knew Melodic was back, so he was waiting for. But Melodic wasn't in this place he thought he was. He knew Melodic was jumping for him. He didn't jump for himself. Even though he was a little. It was. I mean, it just. Again, Northwood capitalizing on mistakes Southern Miss makes the ball. Southern Miss can't capitalize on the same mistakes that Northwood does.
Yeah, that was a long one. That was like 4 minutes straight.
Just keep volleying the ball back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Get that shot in net. That's gonna be 2-0 for this game. Still a minute 23 left right now.
It's possible.
It is very possible. Rocket League can happen very fast. I just see that only took 24 seconds.
Yeah.
Goals can happen extremely quickly, but especially against Northwood, that is a heck of a challenge to put up against them. Right there, Astro taking his time with the ball, bringing it around Zynail.
Nice. Oh.
As Hockey able to pop the ball up, Melodic's gonna get beat there. Hockey's gonna actually fake it right there. That's getting bumped.
Nice.
Zap jumping for it. He's gonna get a nice 50. Melodic's gonna jump for it again. Now, just 50 after 50 right now.
Not nice.
Right now, Astro gonna beat them there. Melodic going to bring it over towards their side. He's going to get onto the backboard, but Hockey's going to be able to bring it away. It's going to be Astro's ball here. Astro's able to try to launch it away, but not quite. Melodic able to get...
Okay. Let's see. Astro doesn't have
able to
any
force it
boost
over,
there.
but Zap is a little too far. And it's going to end up going into the Southern Miss net as Lion Blaze takes control of the ball again.
I don't know if we can bring it back.
Astro actually might have backflipped just because he knew he wasn't going to get a touch, but just not or just as a Southern Miss student, not good, but very good for Northwood. Definitely capitalizing everything and anything that Southern Miss gives them. Able to take advantage of every situation that could go in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, this is just... I don't know if we can bring it back from here. I mean, in terms of this round. The game itself.
I'm pretty sure it's mathematically impossible to some extent, but right now to even get one goal here would be like a mental saver.
Your second goal?
Oh, he's gonna bump Astro. It's gonna bring it to the backboard. See, that's it's some of the things that Rocket League does that you just you laugh at, and that would definitely throw your.
Well, we didn't get another one.
Right now.
But
we
can bring it back. We have been in worse situations, probably.
Right now, 3-1 in the series.
Mm-hmm.
This is series point.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully our coordinator doesn't die. I almost off tripping the camera cord.
Oh.
right now. It's 3-1 in the series. Series point for Northwood.
Mm-hmm.
So this Coca-Cola needs a lot here,
Mm-hmm.
and they need to play not perfect Rocket League because every Rocket League game is going to have flaws in it.
Right.
Because there's always something to learn from it, like a reactive base game. But this needs to be some of the best teamwork and cohesive plays done by Southern's Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, I mean.
I'm going to go over to Lion Blaze. Lion Blaze is going to be able to get a little bit of control over it, but it's actually going to go in favor.
Wait, he
as
goes over
gets
the
one, but Hockey's going to be coming from the near side, which far post is extremely defensible. Near post is super hard to defend from, so getting that save is just super good.
Maybe.
He's going to get a little bit of pinch, but Hockey's going to be able to put it to Zyneal. Zyneal's going to put it downfield. Hockey's going to jump for it. Melodic is going to get beat in the air, actually. Astro's going to be able to take control, though. He's going to put it over. Zyneal's going to be able to get a touch on the ball. Zap is going to go for that one, but not quite. Melodic up for that one now. People are demoed. Zyneal's able to get an open net as Zap is demoed. Demos also throw a huge wrench into the plans. Hockey going through the back line, just taking what he can. As he saw Zap land, he was like, that's one less defender for my team to go through.
Yeah, and I mean, it looked like Astro tried to get there, but he was just too far behind.
Right here for the kickoff. It's going to go in favor of Northwood to an extent over to Melodic. Zach able to get the ball going downfield.
I guess it's too soon to say open net. Ball. One can hope.
Able to get that clear.
Okay.
On the Northwood side,
Melodic
able to get another touch on it. Astro able to get the ball floating. Hockey's going to be right there, though. He's going to be underneath the ball and able to put it over to the other side. Lion Blade is now going to be in full control of the ball. Melodic sitting there in the corner, waiting for his chance, and Astro's actually going to jump for it, putting it over. Zyneal's the one the last back. He's going to be able to get a touch. He's going to be in their corner. It's going to be off their backcourt. Zaf, it's not going to waterfall down on that touch. Lion Blade is able to get another touch on it. Astro's going to try to hit it again. It's Melodic. Melodic is definitely the one that's going to receive this ball right here, but he's actually going to wait for Northwood to touch it before he commits to it, making sure that they rotate all the way through. That's a great...
Okay, Zaf!
That's one thing that you can do, because when you go on the counterattack, your team pushes up very quickly, and that's one thing that many high-skill teams do. Being able to sit back on that corner, knowing that you have the first touch whenever you want it, and then just waiting until you see them overcommit, because you haven't touched the ball yet. They're expecting to touch. And when you don't, you're able to weed out a mistake. Being able to force a mistake is also a skill in Rocket League. If you can force your opponent to make a mistake, that is one of the things that you would hope to do. That's why many pros, whenever they go for solo plays, they'd go for fakes, they go for double flip resets, or they go for a flip reset and fake a double flip reset. It's a mind game at some point as well. Zach able to get that clear off the backboard, though, over to Astro. Astro's going to be able to push it downfield. The Lion Blaze is going to stop that in its tracks as Melodic tries to get a 50. It's going to not quite get the zap as Astro misses just so barely.
Okay, wait. Maybe.
Astro's going to put it down to middle. Melodic's going to see it,
Yes,
and that's going to be a good comms from the team right there. Finally finding some little hole in the armor that is Northwood's defense. Feeling a little bit like Southern Miss has some control in this game. Northwood doesn't sit idly by, though. They just don't. As we've seen in other series where they've been up before and end up losing that round, Northwood is very capable of... That's a great bump. And it's going to go to Zaf in the corner. Zaf's going to be able to get it over round one. Zyno's going to be able to get that. Oh, he's not going to quite get the shot he wants as Melodic comes in and starts challenging the ball. He bumped one off. Hockey's going to be able to get a little bit of touch on it. Lionel. Melodic's going to be on the backboard, and he's not going to be quite what he wants. It's going to be 2-2 now in the series.
That was unfortunate. We were up, but not so long.
But, like I said, Northwood doesn't ever... Like, Northwood's able to shift momentum back and forth, and...
I don't even know how you get this good at Rocket League, honestly.
10,000 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to go over in Melodic's favor. Hockey's able to get it a touch off the backboard, though. Zaf able to pass it out to the middle. Astro able to get a little bit of purchase on it. Lion Blaze and Zyno up for a little bit of double commit. If they could... That's another double commit for Northwood. Astro almost able to sneak it over both of them. Zath right there, able to put it back, and Melodic's not able to be in, or not in the correct spot, only because he saw Astro was also committed. Honestly, I'm not blaming Melodic in that play.
Zap?
Not gonna get
Astro! Putting it away.
Astro able to get that. Watch Zath here. Zath goes up for it. He almost gets the flip reset off the ceiling. Doesn't quite, so he wasn't able to get exactly what he wants from it.
Astro was in position
But
to put it away.
Astro was right where he needed to be to put that away. 2-3 in this game. Hockey's going to get control of the ball. He's not going to quite get enough purchase under it so that he can get the goal when he wants. Zath's going to be able to redirect it over Lion Blaze. Definitely able to redirect it up to the top. But Melodic's going to stay down. It's going to be 4-2 for Southern Miss.
Now we are up by 2. So now Northwood has to work double time in order to get past us.
Especially when you're up in a series like 3-1. Sometimes, like, especially against another good team, they're going to win eventually. Like the amount of games you play, they're bound to win. Just because everyone's so high ranked in these lobbies. So sometimes if you're up in a series that far, you're just like, all right, let's go. Let's kind of not go next. Obviously, keep playing because something could happen in a minute. But you're not sweating it as much as Southern Miss needs to sweat every single game, because if they mess up extremely in any one game, they lose the entire series. They lose their playoff run. They go home.
Right. Yeah. And we don't want to see Southern Miss go home.
I mean, this is the Southern Miss stream. Of course, we don't want to see.
I mean, true. I mean, it's not super early in playoffs or anything, but we still don't want to see them go home.
Melodic able to keep control of the ball. It's going to go up to Astro. Astro's going to get demoed by Lion Blaze. 19 seconds left. It's looking increasingly more likely that this is going to be a 3-2 series. Still series point for Northwood, but right now I'm pretty sure this leads to some type of mathematic impossibility.
It looks like we're going to take this home.
So it's going to be map number 2, 1 for Southern. Doesn't matter what 0-second goal happens or none. Winner's going to be Southern Miss into a series is 3-2. So right now, dancing.
Yeah, I mean, we're winning.
Yeah.
We're up. We're not up.
I was going to say, winning, we won.
We won.
We won.
We're up in spirits.
We are up in spirits.
Exactly. We're up in vibes, and we need vibes to bring it home.
Thanks, Noah.
Bobby Crunch is doing their best.
Right now, Zath out for the kickoff. Melodic back right where he needs to be. It's going to go over to the Northwood half. Lion Blaze able to put it up to Zyno. Melodic going to bounce it straight down. Zath not going to get the hit he wants. Ash is going to have to jump. Zyno's up for it as well. He's going to stall it a little bit. Zath's going to get control of the ball. Hockey's going to have to jump for it. So much is happening. Astro's up for the ball. It's going to go over into Lion Blaze's control. Melodic's not going to beat him, but he's actually going to get a good challenge out of it. Zyno able to bring it over Zath. Astro's last back. Astro's going to get bumped by Lion Blaze there, but and that's going. I saw this happening just a little bit. I saw Lion Blaze land right there. I was like, oh, that's.
Yeah. I mean, what an impression to start the game off.
I mean, aggression is a different playstyle. We've seen a couple demos from Northwood, but I have also noticed there are some teams that are just aggressive. I mean, like physically aggressive to the other team.
Physically aggressive?
Yes.
Wow.
Demoing constantly.
Wow.
This doesn't seem to be the playstyle of Northwood, but also if you any good team can demo.
True.
And demoing is rage-inducing for some. For some people just think it's a part of the game. Others, it sends them somewhere. Somewhere not
Sometimes
healthy.
people will do the demo like from corner to corner, like they'll continuously demo you over and over. That's rage-inducing.
Jump for it. He's going to put it over into the Northwood corner. Lion Blaze not going to get the touch he wants. Melodic able to put it on backboard. Lion Blaze now going to get the touch he wants to clear it just a little bit.
Okay, maybe? Wait, no.
Lion Blaze going to get bumped out of the way as Astro takes control of the ball, and Melodic's actually going to get a hit, but as Zyno is on the ground waiting for it. A little bit. Coming pass from Melodic. Teammates not there. They're back getting boost. It's going to get passed over to Melodic. Melodic's not going to get any touch on that as he goes back. Letting Astro have full control of the ball. Melodic now going to hit the ball over to the backboard. A little bit high and a little bit off to the side. Melodic is now last back, knowing that he has a lot of work to do to get around this Northwood offense.
But he has control of the ball.
He does have very good control of the ball. Melodic, definitely one of our best solo plays, like solo players.
I mean,
Even though Zast's the one player, apparently. I watched last night and they said that Zast's the ones player.
really?
But Melodic is definitely good at pulling out solo plays.
True. I mean,
Live
Blake's
Blade's not going to get
maneuver
bumped
the
right there as they would want.
ball.
He's going to be able to get a 50. Zino's going to put it downfield. Asher's going to be able to get the save, though. See, that it doesn't count as a save, but that was definitely a save. That was going in, knowing
True.
Northwood. That
It was
going
probably clear, but you know.
in. No, because it wasn't even.
Oh.
It was so far in midfield that I was like, that's a shot.
Ah.
That's a great save by Zino. As Zino puts it up to the corner, Zino right now is going to take control of it. Hit it a couple times over to Hockey. Playing a little bit of mind games as Melodic.
Oh.
He knew it wasn't going to be quite in.
Yeah. And it didn't have.
Zap's going to get a demo on Zino. Lion Blade's going to get bumped off. So right now it's going to go around Zino. It's going to be going back towards Hockey.
Melodic though.
Hockey's going to demo Astro. See, this is that little bit of aggressive gameplay that I was talking about. Astro's dead. He's not there to capitalize on it. Now Melodic's dead. He's not there to capitalize on it.
Astro's back. Astro's back.
But Melodic is back because he just spawned.
Melodic.
He's not able to get to that in time for Hockey to get the clear. Astro able to bounce it back to mid. Zap not able to quite get what he needs, and Melodic needs to be back just a little bit. He's right there, able to challenge this ball. Not quite where he needs to, as it's now 2-0 for Northwood. This game has to turn around for Southern Miss to stay.
It has to turn around now.
See, like I said, they're playing a little more physically aggressive. The team's not taking a dive mentally from it, but it's getting rid of one opponent for a couple seconds. That's just, I mean, that sounds like a setup for just a victory. Constantly playing a 2v3. Over Astro, Melodic able to get the save. Zino able to turn on it. Being able to get a little bit of team play going. Astro bouncing it down. Melodic's able to turn on it. Astro's turning around, getting it over to the Northwood side. Not quite getting a shot that he wants. Zach's gonna not miss, but he's gonna get beaten right there as Zino doesn't get the redirect he wants. Astro.
Okay. Oh.
Right now, Zino. Passing to Lion Blaze. Lion Blaze. Zach's not.
He tried.
Zino
He
putting it.
shouldn't have hit.
Not able to get the. Not able to get that 100 boost. Zap having 0 in that situation. It's super hard to defend with 0 boost, especially from an awkward hit. You need a little bit more speed to get out under that like you'd want. Zap able to pick this up, but it's going to get beat by Zino, who's already in the air. Astro is going to get a hit towards that. Not quite on target, though. Melodic is going to hit it over to the wall. Astro's going to bump him off, so no one's quite in solid possession of it anymore. Zap's going to have to turn for it. He's going to not hit exactly how he needs.
Okay. Oh.
That's a demo from Zap. Sorry, getting a little physical on our side.
I mean, you know.
Astro's not quite able to get.
Another one?
Astro gets a good 50. It stalls just a little bit. It is definitely still going in. Zap just trying to get whatever he can.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. When the ball starts changing colors, first the other team starts scrambling for it. Secondly, you start scrambling for it because it's about to go in your net.
I mean, I think he scrambled a little bit too much. I mean, I know Hockey was getting there, but he had a little bit of time. I just think he really had.
30 seconds left. Something close to a miracle has to happen for Southern Miss to walk away with this game. But right now, Northwood just trying to seal it out, get the 3-2 or 4-2. Sorry,
Northwood is really keeping their pace up right now.
Even with a lead like this, they are definitely keeping up their offensive pressure. They're not underestimating the opponent or us in any way. Their opponent in any way.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to say something. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying to say.
I'm on your wavelength. I hear you.
And that is going to be it.
It looks like they left this game immediately. Wow.
That is going to be the end of Southern Miss Coca-Cola's NECC run.
Okay. They have an ace game tomorrow against West Virginia. Another really hard match. So maybe they were just saving their energy for that one. Conserve the energy. take the vibes and push them forward to tomorrow. Except not these vibes. The vibes from yesterday, we push them forward to tomorrow.
The vibes from yesterday.
The vibes from yesterday.
So,
Also,
2 different conferences. Their season's not completely done,
mhm.
as in the terms of they're still going to play again tomorrow.
Yep.
Not on stream because Saturday. Maybe. I don't know. Depends.
might be here.
Depends.
No casters though, probably.
But their season is now over for NECC. That would be a top 8 finish.
I know they were seeded 9, and they played the 8th seed, but I don't really know what that means in terms of bracket wise. I know this was the loser bracket. I don't know where we were in it though, unfortunately. It looks like John Phobia's looking that up for us
1,
right
2,
now.
3, 4. Yes, we got to the top 8.
Top 10. Top 10. I mean top 8, but top 10.
Top 10.
You know, also, fun fact, the last time we played them in March, we got 4-0'd, and this time we got 4-2. We got 2? Yeah, we got 2.
Consistently improving. That is definitely something that every...
And, you know, they're playing against some CRL World Champion, CRL Fall Champion.
Like-
All of their things were CRL Champion.
Northwood is definitely not sure where they're either 1 or 2. I'm not sure what they are, and they are a giant in collegiate Rocket League.
Yeah.
Putting 2 games on them.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot of film for Mectos to look over with our team.
Of
But
course.
and to prepare for West Virginia, I'm not sure. I think West Virginia's up there as well. Like I think they're the one that might contend with them to be the 1 or the 2.
West Virginia is the number 1 seed in NACE currently in their division. And it's just
We've all-
overall a good Rocket League school. Or
We've-
not school, team.
But nonetheless, that is going to be it for the stream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We might. But that's going to be on
Might.
Ellen. That's going to be on
Might.
Bobby Crunch. Sorry, not Ellen.
Bobby Crunch might be here tomorrow. If Bobby Crunch wakes up in the Rocket League spirit, you might see a stream tomorrow.
But that is going to be it for Rocket League Coca-Cola in NECC. And that is going to be it for us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
As always, thank you guys for watching.
Mhm.
One last thing, Southern Miss.
To the top.
Bye, guys.
Bye.